This is the National Weather Service in Elko, here to bring you a drought update brief for central and northern Nevada. In this brief, we will provide an overview on the current snowpack across the region, the water year precipitation to date, the current drought status across Nevada, and the long-range outlook for precipitation. There has been some improvements in the mountain snowpack across northern and central Nevada. The bar graph on the lower right shows that most watershed basins are running below average, with the northern Great Basin watershed being in the worst shape at 59% of normal. The best watershed basins are the Clover Valley at 113% of normal, while the upper Humboldt River stands at 103% of normal. For more detailed information, the individual NRCS SNOTEL sites and their current snow water equivalent are listed in the table. As you can see, there are now 7 reporting stations that are at or above for this time of year. These sites are circled in red above. Since the beginning of the 2013 and 2014 water year, which started on October 1st, there have been mixed readings on how well we are doing at our climate recording sites. The red line in the above graphs is the normal precipitation to date, with the green line showing how much has fallen this year. You can see that Tonopah is running 50% below average for the water year, while Elko is just shy of normal. Winnemucca and Ely have received significantly more and are running near or just above average for the water year to date. This map is an aerial representation of how much precipitation has fallen for the water year compared to normal. You can see there are some areas across the region with near or even a bit above average precipitation. However, besides these local areas, the majority of the region is running 50 to 90% of normal. The driest region has been across extreme northwestern Nevada, with most areas below 50% and some areas below 25%. Since last month, most of the area has stayed in similar drought status, with eastern Elko County improving to moderate drought. Due to the longevity of this drought, the region will need to have a prolonged period of above-average precipitation to decrease the drought status. With this already being April and the region nearing the end of the wet season, especially across northern Nevada, the likelihood of getting out of drought status this water year is very low. The current outlook is near the historical average through the end of July. The Climate Prediction Center 8 to 14-day outlook is also showing above-average precipitation across central and southern Nevada, with near normal precipitation in the north. The Climate Prediction Center May, June, and July seasonal outlook is showing equal chances for near normal precipitation across the state. The California-Nevada River Forecast Center outlook for the Humboldt River and its tributaries is still not good for this water year. The above graphic dictates the forecast volume of flow on area rivers compared to an average year. You can see that most rivers are forecast to have less than 50% of their annual flow this year. Unless the spring brings significant additional precipitation, dry and low reservoirs will remain dry and low due to the lack of melt-off. In summary, mountain snowpack is running near to below average, the drought is forecast to continue, water flow forecasts on area rivers are not encouraging, and the chances of the drought ending this year is very low. However, local areas like portions of Elko County have improved somewhat. This has been a web brief on the drought impacting northern and central Nevada from the National Weather Service in Elko. For your latest weather information, including watches, warnings, and advisories, direct your browser to weather.gov/Elko. Thank you for watching.